fighter. Lightning inspired. Fight. Knockout. You win.
There we go. Welcome to the ASMR Destiny Gaming Chill Stream. This is ASMR Destiny. You're here on my Destiny stream for the 29th of April 2024. And we are at the point of no return on the game Halibut that we've been playing on stream for the past week or so. Very cool. Very cool game. Nice change of pace for sure. Beautiful looking game. Yeah, we're going to see if we're going to hit the ending or if we're just at a point in the game where we can go back and do stuff. So we'll see. This is episode 955. As I said, playing the very relaxing ASMR-like game, Halibut. Red, are you in chat still? Are you still here? AKA Silver Champion. You had your phone stolen and you haven't bothered to make an account. Oh, okay. I gotta say, that really sucks that you had your phone stolen. Sorry to hear that. Is it have you been able to like track it at all? I know that at least on iPhone you can track it. You can do tracking on it at least. I'm sure there's a thing for Android, but yeah, Red, if you're still here, let me know because you're the first chatter. And you need to pick out my controller. Not sure if Red is still here. If not, someone else can say hi. And the honor of choosing my controller for tonight's gaming session will go to you. Daddy Tempest, hello. First time chatter. First time chatter, are you new or are you also someone who has converted their name? I got my honey water on my in my ember mug. Really do recommend ember mugs. That keeps your beverages warm. Again, we're playing Halibut on the Xbox Series X tonight. Danny, if you want to pick a controller, pick one. Pick one. Pick one. I got all of these you can choose from. Starfield, Halo Infinite, Redfall, Red Blue, or the Vapor color. So many good things happened. Well, this morning there was the ID at Xbox presentation presented by IGN. I haven't watched all of it yet, but a ton of indie games, indie game releases, indie game announcements came out from that. So if you're looking to see what is coming out, I'm not sure if all of them are coming out this year, but if you're looking at seeing what's up and coming in the indie space on Xbox and PC, definitely look at that. I need to watch that sometime. You like the Redfall controller? Yes. I like the Redfall controller too. It's really, look at that. I love that artwork. The game, I didn't really get into the game. It's not really my kind of game anyway, but they went all out on the controllers though. They made like 5 limited edition controllers, I think. Like a whole set. So the controllers are really cool. Okay, where we at? What? What? Danny, what? 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 Hey gamer, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, let me get this Redfall controller connected. So are we saying, Danny, you're back? Are you back or just visiting? How you doing, gamer? Danny chose the Redfall controller to play tonight. Just eating on the break.
Based on our findings, most of which were mine.
Get on with it, Si.
Yes, sorry.
Crap. if I can load the autosave. This is the Danny.
Thank you
Yes,
for traveling with
this is
all water.
the former Danny Idlewild. Back on Twitch, yes. Back in the ASR community, but not content creating. Yeah, no worries. Well, welcome back. Welcome back for sure. I'm glad to be. First off, I'm glad to be still streaming. We went from. We actually pivoted from doing full-time ASMR to like, you know, a little bit of game streaming, and then pretty much pivoting, pretty much all the way to game streaming, and pivoting to like streaming every day as well. And then I do live DJ nights, usually on Fridays. I took up DJing early last year, so those have been really fun. But yeah, mostly just kicking out the games. It's been really great because with my daughter, she's 4.5 right now. You know, trying to find time to play games can be somewhat difficult. Yeah, it's gonna start here. But yeah, gamer, I am doing good today.
Location nominated. Journey
So this could be
water, thanking you.
point of no return
We know
in
you enjoyed traveling
the game.
with all water. You're welcome.
So I need to make sure. I need to make sure I talk to everybody.
Hi, Slip.
Harold, hi.
Do I not have subtitles anymore?
Please halt for your exit inspection.
All water. Moving people every day. All water. We get you where you're going.
Subtitles are turned on. We should have subtitles. So.
Hey there, Sonny.
Oh, hey, Harold. How you doing?
Subtitles.
Hey, Tommy.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Okay, subtitles don't seem to be working. at the moment. And I don't want to.
Hey there. How do you do?
Oh, hi there.
And I don't want to reload the game to fix them. So may have to do without subtitles on this stream. Yeah, hard to believe. You remember when she was born? I know, right? This is what she looks like now, pretty much. This is her. She is super cute. For sure. This was her. Brought her to the mall. Brought her to the mall. Usually we go to the mall on the weekends. She went shopping. The Lego store. And then, you know, of course she has to pose. So it's like, pose, 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 pose. More pose. More pose. More pose. More pose. More pose. So. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Nigel.
But yeah, Danny, you're gonna have to get your channel points gained back up again. I have some pretty entertaining redemptions, like my own AI persona that sometimes we have fun with.
All water compliments you on your choice of
I
destination.
don't think there's anything else I need to do here before we
Unsatisfactory journey
hit the point
for
of no
some
return.
reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Sorry,
Travel in style
my
with all water.
my smoke detector's low on battery.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Gunter, how's pharmacy life?
It's very good, thank you, Harold. It seems I'm a quick study. Lots to learn, but no fatal mix-ups yet.
That's encouraging to hear.
I think it's a fit for my talents. Thoroughness, curiosity, helping people.
It's great that you're so confident. When I was your age, I didn't think I could do anything.
And now?
Now I know for sure what I can't do.
According to the manual of self-improvement I'm reading, knowing your limits is a valuable skill too.
Glad to hear it.
Farewell, Harold.
Let me see. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can tell how many points you have. think I have the. I don't think I have. I don't think I have that leaderboard info on my channel anymore. Let me see. No, I don't. I had to get rid of it because I had to add my new Destiny AI stuff to the mix. I would have really loved to like taken over this post office. Guess you can't do that. Yeah.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
But yeah, considering channel points,
You have arrived.
Is
Please
like-
exit the tube in an orderly manner.
is
We
like
hope you travel with us again soon.
a big part of Twitch. I'm surprised they still have not let you be able to manage those points at all. There's nothing you can do with those points. You can't manage anything, anything, which seems really stupid.
Mr. Secretary 8?
How can I be of assistance?
Do you ever get bored standing around here all day?
What? I don't stand here all day. Don't be ridiculous.
So, what exactly is your role?
My job is to help people get where they're going. Especially if it's using the tube system, of course. And doing so gives me great satisfaction. Of course, you might wonder to yourself, don't people learn how to get to places by themselves after a while? And to you, I would say this. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. But for the person who doesn't, hasn't, can't, or simply likes to know someone has an eye out for them, I'm always here.
Thanks, Mr. 8.
Have a pleasant day.
Here's another question for you, Danny. What kind of music do you like? Okay,
Destination
let's go ahead and
Enjoy the view.
trigger this point of no return.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
And hi on YouTube, Galith? Huh? Galith? Hopefully that I said your name right. What is this game about? It's like a modern point-and-click adventure game about these humans that left Earth because Earth was dying. So they went on this generational ship far off into the universe, crash landed on this water planet, and basically created this underwater city. And it's basically about learning about all the people, learning about their situation, learning about like some interesting things happen, and ultimately they're trying to figure out a way to basically take off and leave this water planet. So that's basically that. Hello, sweetie bear. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why my notification's not triggering. Why is that not triggering? Let me double check. Alerts. That was a sub. There we go.
Thanks, Sweetie Bear RN, for the 1 resub. You've been a supporter for 12 months.
There's my Destiny AI. Thank you, Sweetie Bear. Thank you, Sweetie Bear RN, for the resub. Yes, it uses my voice. But yes, thank you so much for that. You've been a subscriber for 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you are doing well. Sorry, I haven't done any DJ streams for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll do one this Friday.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Welcome to Green Thumb class. You may be wondering what Green Thumb class is and why you're here at Green Thumb class. Well, this was originally going to be a private seminar to discuss safe handling of the particles that make up the energy source based on our findings, most of which were my findings, may I add, especially the sound wave element, which...
Get on with it, Si!
Yes, sorry. But then, we decided it might be fun to open it to the public as a kind of General Botany 101. So here you all are, and thank you for coming. Here are some tips for all of you on handling things with Green Thumb status, which includes the energy particles as well as general flora around the cave. Number 1, exert minimum pressure. The cells of these particles and anything else you encounter down there could be incredibly sensitive. Number 2, check for root-like material. If taking any samples, keep them as intact as possible, taking care not to sever anything. If you must take a sample, take it from as close to the end of the root as possible. Number 3, keep well lit and warm. We still don't know exactly what combinations of environmental factors is preferred by whatever is down there, but we can surmise it's similar to how it already is. For example, if you find something in the dark, don't shine a bright light on it. Any questions?
Danny. Danny, yeah, totally no worries at all. Like, seriously, don't worry about that. You gotta do, obviously, what's totally best for yourself. And yeah, like, unfortunately, stuff happens, you know? And, but yeah, there's definitely, you wouldn't be the only person that disappear, you know, with, it's just life. It's just the way it is. So yeah, definitely no need for any apologies there. And Sweetie Bear, you're gonna have a wig made. You're gonna rock your purple wig out for the first time. Being purple was pretty awesome. Yes, purple hair. Totally. That's exciting. It's getting close to like me having to re-dye my hair. The last time I did it, I actually dyed it red, and blue. I gotta show you a picture. I gotta show you how it looks like. You just won't. You just won't believe me. So that was, yeah, that was back in this early December. It was my last hair dye. So, okay, yeah. See, look at this. Look at that. Look, okay, bluish, I guess, or what is that color? And pink, blue, or red, pink-ish. It was like that. And then let's see if I have another shot. But yeah, it was like pure those two colors, half and half. And now it's basically just a mixed rainbow on top on top, and just my normal black hair now. So it's maybe another month, I think. Yeah, it was pretty it was super vibrant. So, and hey, welcome in, Tim. We just started doing the point of no return section with Sai. He's teaching us about the particles and stuff.
Sai, what happens if you eat the particles?
We don't know. Ingesting or inhaling anything down there is not advised.
Is there a danger of the particles being shocked by environment change?
Very good question. It's possible, but from what we can tell, they can handle a small degree of ambience change.
Can plants think?
Can plants, not in the way we can. They don't have nervous systems, of course. But then what does it mean to think? After all, it's just a...
Get on with it!
Follow these basics, and I'm sure we won't have any green thumbs falling off. Harold, those are the essentials, but I'll be staying here to discuss the specifics of boron deficiency in cruciferous veg if anyone is interested in sticking around. Right. For those of you who stuck around, this is going to be a wild ride. Oh, I suppose the house party has started. Well, I'm sure it won't be more fun than my lecture, but it'd be a shame to miss it.
Oh, they got a party going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, Danny. Totally. It's so crazy that you were pretty much there from the start of when I streamed, right? Yeah, I really do appreciate you coming back and reconnecting for sure. I'm glad I could be someone that you would want to reconnect with. So, do appreciate that. I was wondering when they were gonna turn on this disco ball.
Professor. Hey.
Harold, my boy. How are you? You know, feeling.
Oh, fine. I'm not worried about a thing.
You know, I kind of wish I could go with you. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, well, yeah, it'd be great. Are you sure you can't?
With this age and my arm, I think not.
Oh, I'm sure we could. You and I would. You're not that old.
Yada yada blah blah. Stop trying to make me feel better. I'm just happy we get to experience this, even if I don't actually get to see it. Even if I don't actually get to see it.
Yeah. And we wouldn't even be getting to see it if it wasn't for you. Can I get you another drink?
I'd probably better not.
Okay. Well,
It's okay, Harry. I'm okay. Go have fun. Not too much fun. We've got a real schlep tomorrow.
thanks, Mom. See you later then.
Harold, my man!
My Chris, man.
Well done. You know, you've become quite the talk of the town. Your exploits in the fishy cave are becoming more riveting than Sun Tzu Ashk. Well, at least more interesting than seasons 1 through 6 and then 9 through 22.
Ah, yes. That run from 7 through 9 was real killer stuff, huh?
So, are you excited? Have you been training?
Training? I hadn't thought about that. Do you think it'll be demanding?
You got to be prepared for the unexpected.
Oh, well, what would you suggest?
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine. But you're a friend, though. I'll tell you about my emergency regime.
It sounds uncomfortable. I really think I'll be fine.
Don't risk it. Look, it's a flexibility routine. Just breathe really deeply and let all your limbs go loose. Shake them around while shouting, "I can do anything!" It's no replacement for years of disciplined exercise, but it's better than nothing.
Okay, I'll try and give it a try before I head down.
Enjoy yourself for now, though, eh? Party hard, work hard.
You got it, Chris. Cheers.
Salud!
Yeah, thanks, Danny. It has been good. It has been good few years.
Wee-oo!
Howl!
Are you enjoying the party?
Yes. I think so. But I don't really understand what makes it a party.
Well, you know, people have gathered for a special occasion to celebrate.
But we haven't gone anywhere yet.
No, but it's for good luck and to raise our spirits.
I'm not sure I really get it. Especially the strange movements people are making. They don't usually move like that.
Movements? Huh. Oh, you mean dancing? It's, I guess, an expression of letting go, enjoying a rhythm.
Ah, I like it. But only an outside musical rhythm?
Yes, at least when other people are watching anyway.
Well, I don't totally understand the rules, but it's nice to see everyone smiling.
Yes, it is. It'll be even nicer when we come back with a magical new energy source and everyone treats us as heroes.
Heroes?
Yeah, it's a person who's admired and treated with a lot of respect.
We're not heroes already.
Heck, you're my hero, buddy.
It's all very weird, but I'm excited if you are. I'm sure we'll have lots of stories to tell at the next party.
I'm sure we will. I'm gonna chat to some of the others, but make sure to get some rest.
Okay. Party time.
Oh, hi, Harold.
Hello, Yappa. How are you feeling?
I'm not
not drunk if that's what you're insinuating.
Oh, no. I just meant after all the all-water stuff.
Yeah, that was frustrating. I really thought we were onto something.
Well, you were. It's actually pretty amazing what you managed to figure out from scratch.
But we had it all wrong.
Yeah, but for a bunch of non-all-water employees with limited resources, you got so much right. And maybe it forced the CEO into thinking about how they were doing things.
So you're saying we might not have produced a full-scale expose and regime change, but we might have been aged provocateurs giving rise to a procedural review?
Yes, totally.
Interesting. You know, once you're back from the mission, you should drop by the hideout again. You can tell us all about it.
Thanks, Yaba. I promise to swing by.
Well, good luck, comrade. Until next time.
Yeah, that's also true, Danny. A lot of the old streamers, they used to be around when I was around. They don't stream anymore. That is very true.
Hey there, Sonny.
Hey, Harold. You excited?
I guess so. It'll be different.
You know, I'm proud of you. I always knew you were a goof. And you are. But I did always secretly think you'd figure out how to do something cool one day.
Hey.
Ah, come on. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Maybe I was never as much of a goof as you thought.
I know. I even kind of envy you a bit.
You should relax, Sonny. Try and enjoy where you are.
Maybe, but you know, it's your cosmic consciousness that helps your luck to happen, you know? Anyway, I'm glad it was you that met the fish folk first.
Huh. Don't you like fish?
No, it's just, if it was anyone else, I just think you were the right man for the job.
And you're gonna be the right girl for the job. Whatever the job is.
Come tell me how it all went, huh? When you're back? For old time's sake?
Sure. Wish me luck?
Always.
Harold, my man.
Hey, sorry. Are you okay?
Never better. Responsible for a secret relaunch procedure that everyone is dependent on. My friend is about to descend into the depths of an unknown alien cave thing to get the energy we need for it. What could there be for me to worry about?
I see. Well, you don't have to worry about me. Ryu will look after me down there.
Maybe I'm worried for Ryu.
It'll be okay, son. All of us can do is our best, right?
Right. I'll worry as best I can.
That's not what I meant.
It's okay, man. We'll all be okay. It was just me. Maybe not. But with Bridget, Moreau on side, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Cheers, Cyrus.
Oh yeah. Femcam and James Bond. Totally. Sometimes they'll join our stream a little bit. So we totally, or sometimes I join their streams a little bit. So yeah, we're totally still kind of talking. Stay connected that way. For sure. Did we get a crash here. It's not loading. No. No. It's been actually quite a bit of... We've had quite a bit of crashes, I would say, on this one. I don't have many crashes in games, but this one's crashed quite a bit throughout the game. Okay. I'll have to skip these.
My Chris. Well done. You know, you're well, yeah. So, training.
Skip, skip, skip.
You got to be. Oh, well. But it sounds. Don't risk. Just. I can do. It's no. Okay. Enjoy yours. You got it. Salut. Wii U. Are you enjoying?
Yeah. But
Well, you know, people have got.
we
No, but
they don't.
movement? Huh. It's. Yes. Yes. It'll be even not.
Can you?
Yeah, it. Heck, you're.
It's.
I'm sure we. I'm gonna chat to some.
Oh, hi.
Hello, yup.
I'm not drunk.
Oh, no.
I really thought we were.
Well, it's actually. Yeah, but for a non-resort. And maybe a fort.
So you're saying? Oh, you might have.
Yes.
Interesting. You know.
Skip.
Tell us all.
Thanks, Yaba.
Well, until next.
Yeah, Denny, thanks for the kind words for sure.
Hi.
All three of us have been talking a long time about trying to like
I see.
play a game together, like on stream.
All you.
Doesn't seem to work out between all three of us, but we've always been talking about that off and on.
Yes. Cheers. Hey there.
Hey, Harry.
I guess so.
You know, I always. But I.
Hey,
Ah, come on.
maybe I was.
I know. I eat.
You should.
Maybe, but. Anyway.
Huh.
No, it's just. I just think.
And you're gonna be whatever the job.
Come tell me.
Sure.
Always.
Professor. Oh,
It's funny seeing
are you sure you?
seeing her drunk.
Even if I.
Yeah. Can I get you another? Okay.
Okay, Harry. Go.
Thanks, Mark. See you later.
There we go. "22 days left."
understand why you're going down the crack with Wii.
But we think we appreciate it. So we got a few things together for you.
Hopefully you'll find them useful and or delightful. As a human. Yes. We're still not really sure how your kind thinks, but we've tried our best.
Oh, wow. You all... I'm so flattered. You shouldn't have.
Go on. Open it.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look-see. Oh, this looks great. A nice little fish.
Is the fish not big enough for you?
No. It's perfect. Thank you. Okay. Up next. Some hairpins?
Yes. We were told by Chris that these things come in very useful.
Where are you now? I mean, thank you. Oh, there's something else in here.
I think you're gonna love this one.
A rubber hammer. In case I see any moles I need to whack.
I'll have it if you don't want it.
No. It's all great. Thank you. Now I'm prepared for anything.
Good luck, Harold.
Thanks, everyone. See you soon. Hey, Wii U?
Howl?
What is the difference between Ooble Pops and Ooble Boops?
Huh. You see, Ooble Boots and Ooble Pops are actually not similar at all. One is like a bubble, and the other is like a bubble made to pop. More for fun, not useful.
What? Their helmets popped. TS is here. Hey, TS. I was just gonna say, I don't think they should pop their helmets.
Thanks, Strimer, for the 1 resub. You've been a supporter for 31 months.
Hey, TS has been a supporter for 31 months. Thank you. Thank you, TS, for being a supporter for 31 months. Remember, stay chill and you know what I'm gonna say. Have chill vibes only.
Huh. Home at last. Wait. How did I get here? I don't remember. And I don't remember leaving it like this. Has someone been in here?
It wasn't me.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, bub.
This is my room.
But how do you really know that?
Felix, I don't have time for your shenanigans right now. I feel like there's something important I should be doing. I need some space to think, okay? Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. You're right, Harold. There is something important you should be doing.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what? Do you know what it is?
Nope, that's for you to find out. All I can do is point you in the right direction.
The right direction isn't through a load of ducts, is it?
No, no ducks. Just go through there and follow your heart.
Okay. Yeah. Don't feel sleepy anyway. Thanks, Felix.
Good luck, Harold. Hope I never see you again.
Oh, yes. I have. Yeah. I've added a ton to my room. For sure. You definitely got to see it during our DJ nights. It gets crazy up in here.
Reimer sent. I hope you remembered to count how many doors there were.
Man, he's tripping.
Do you ever wonder...
About what?
No, it's stupid. I shouldn't even bother you with it.
You can tell me anything.
It's just...
Are you sure you want to tell me?
No. I don't know. Maybe. I just wonder...
Reimer sent.
Have I
Oh
been
no!
useful?
Is this a Death Stranding tie-in? Mr. Box Stackington is back.
Box Stackington.
What have I really done? This whole time, people have only given me stuff to do when they haven't been bothered to do it themselves. Has there been anything that only I was able to do?
So you're helpful. What's bad about that? You make the lives of everyone around you easier.
But anyone could do that.
I don't think they would give you things to do if they didn't trust you.
Maybe. I suppose. But what if we're all doing the wrong thing anyway?
Like what? Eating jam instead of wieners?
No, I mean, that's just personal taste.
So, what can be a wrong or a right thing?
I don't know. Where's home? Is there a wrong or right place for home? Maybe the fedora is fine down here. What if taking off is the worst thing that we could do?
How do you decide anything? It's all so complicated with you humans. Unless... Are we too simple?
How does anyone trust they're making the right decision? About anything?
I don't know. Maybe we can't know. So why think?
But if we don't worry at all...
It's nice.
You can do it just like that? Unless... Maybe the whole point of not being sure is that it keeps your options open. If we were sure about everything straight away, we'd never change our minds.
No. We would just be a fish swimming in one direction, following the current, happy, but probably missing out on most of the ocean. That's Blugaluggaluggal.
I see now. So, true Blugaluggalu is being happy within uncertainty.
Oh. I didn't think of it like that before, but I like it.
So, have you tried jam on a wiener?
Still tripping.
What am I doing? I don't know. I should know. Maybe someone should just tell me like they always do, whatever and whenever they want.
Are you being... what is it you call it? Scartastic?
It's just so pointless, isn't it? All these crazy ideas for takeoff, what do any of them think it will achieve? Why can't we just be happy here?
Yes. Some of you humans seem to have no Blugaluggaluggal.
Blugaluggal. Gah!
Ah!
I wouldn't even be sad if the mission to find an energy source failed. Then we'd have to stay here.
Have to? Couldn't you stay anyway?
It's complicated. That's why the mission failing would make things simple.
But wouldn't it make all of you sad?
Everyone treats me like I'm just daydreaming. I mean, what else am I supposed to do when I was born onto a spaceship? The same one I'll die on, with no options. A mission that is probably pointless, decided on by people I never knew before I was born, who could have spent the money and energy on staying and helping instead, who probably made half the problems on Earth, who made my parents, who...
I'm angry too!
I'm angry with myself. I didn't consider that. Sorry, what are you angry about?
It's okay. I'm not sure. I just feel your anger, and it makes me angry that things are making you upset.
And I really hate the tube system. The access card is a dumb shape, it smells weird, and it doesn't work properly half the time.
Howl, if you had a fish for a long time, and then another fish came to visit, and you could only keep one fish, which fish would you choose?
What? Why? Why can't I have both fish?
Just because. One fish is going to swim away. Out of your control.
I don't know. Which fish is nicer?
Maybe one fish can speak. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe you don't even have a choice.
Doesn't matter. No choice.
These are weird feelings.
Is one of the fish gonna leave because they're angry at the other fish? Or maybe it's that one of them...
Power off. Does Diamond still come around? Am I for me? Like overwork? Overwork, she doesn't really specifically mod anymore. She is still a mod, but we don't really have any real need for modding, really. So, but yeah, she still comes around, for sure. And yes, Wii U is so supportive. That is true. Wii U is a great listener, and also gives good advice or asks like good questions. Yeah, Overwork was here yesterday. Yeah. Breathe, everybody. Freaking out again, man.
good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling too. Everything is bubbly.
Wow. I know what you mean. Like, we're being carried along by loads of tiny floating little bubbles and anything is possible.
Like I'm just going to float along. A gentle tide that only wants what's best for us.
We've come this far. And all we can do is be us and see what happens, right?
Don't you worry about where Fedora will go.
Yeah, but since all this, I've learned that worrying just makes you get less done. This feeling that things will work out, it helps.
Yeah. We've taught each other lots. Humans are funny, but I think life will be more interesting now we've met you.
Yeah. And we saved each other.
Yes. Wait. It was only me that was hurt.
Now there's an exciting future for both of us.
Lots of plans. If we explore and find new things, wonderful. If there is nothing else, wonderful too.
Definitely. Good things ahead.
But something bad might happen one day.
True.
I hope no bad things even happen to start with.
Me too. But it'll be okay if they do. We'll deal with them together.
I want to try even more strange human things.
And I'll get good at Caragal and the arty performances.
We could make a garden, like size.
Yes, and make new kinds of jam.
Oh.
I hope so. I really hope so. Whatever happens to the Fedora and everyone, I just know it'll work out okay. And I think okay is enough.
Oh, funky. It's like a split screen. Yeah, I mean, we've had our share of trolls and spam bots and follow bots and redemption bots. That's the worst.
Thank goodness you're here.
Where else would I be? We're in this together, Howell.
I know, but sometimes I stop what I'm doing and I think, no one ever truly knows how I feel, how anyone feels. So, what actually connects us? Growing up on the ship, I thought, with so many people, I'd never be alone. But then, it's only a few people you want around you, and I wasn't expecting to be alone.
You weren't alone.
I'm scared of being alone. But at the same time, not being alone is scary too. Everyone...
What about everyone?
Everything. Everyone wants something different from me. Or I need something from them. It's so exhausting keeping track of it all.
Oh, I don't really think about the other Flumilim. Wii-U is Wii-U. To me and to them.
So, you do what you want?
Rhymer sent. We have Destiny AI bot to protect us all with its chill vibes and calming tone. Surely no one will need to be kicked.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't just run away from it all.
Are your legs hurt?
No, I mean, I'd feel bad. Guilty. They've been good to me.
So what are you worried about? Are you going somewhere?
Well, yeah, somewhere. I mean, we all are, right? Together, we're all bound up in everything together. Then there's you and me?
Oh, look.
Is that... Are they?
I think they're the two Flumilim that came down here before. They do look happy, don't they?
Wow. Huh.
Anyway, we are all connected, but you shouldn't be dragged along by someone.
True. I affect them too, right? But you also can't do everything alone.
True. True.
Hello, Jimmy. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming the fire dragon.
Wii U, are you there?
Powell! Ah, it's you.
What is going on here? I was so worried.
Me too. But I also somehow knew I'd find you.
Looks like the dream team is back together. But where are we?
Not sure, but I have a feeling this is the right way to go.
Lead the way. We don't have much else to go on.
Do you think we are somewhere?
I don't know. I don't think we're nowhere.
Wherever we are, we're together. And this will make a good story.
I hope so. Let's find out how it ends first. You still feel like this is the right way?
Yep. Don't you?
Actually, yes. It's strange, but something does seem to be pulling me along.
Go with the tide.
I'm going.
Am I enjoying the game? I am. Very much so.
Wii U, you see that?
You mean the giant floating flower beam?
Yeah, more or less. It's beautiful.
It's making me feel sparkly. Powell, take my hand.
Sure. Are you scared?
No. Come on, with me. Jump!
Chivo. Complete Chapter 5. Chivo.
What's that? Am I seeing things? Oh my god. Is it really them? It's you! You came back! You're alive!
We came back.
We came back! Bridget! Hi, how are you doing?
Phew. We came back.
And you've got the energy source?
Oh, this thing. Yeah, I think so.
This is, how am I doing? Do you realize how much of a scare you've given us? We didn't want to think the worst, but what were you doing down there?
We chased a dragon.
Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard to explain. Hey, how long were we gone anyway?
Oh, not very long.
Oh, that's good.
Just about 2 weeks.
What?
2 weeks? It felt just like a few hours, didn't it, Wii U?
I wasn't really keeping track. Sometimes it felt like I'd been down there for a long time, and others it was all new, like we just arrived.
Look, I'd love to hear all about this, but it's going to have to wait. Me and a few of the others have been stranded since the tube system and the broadband connection just stopped. The Fedora is silent. We're on our own out here.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
We could go to my place for tea.
Thanks, Wii U, but I have other ideas.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. If we just work together and...
Harold, do you think I've been just twiddling my thumbs? The Flumilim, Rafi, and I have built a new submarine. It just needs an energy source.
What kind of energy?
How about the one you're holding? Follow me! Let's head to the entrance lake! Et voila! Our new ride.
Super. It looks great. I never knew you were good with machines, too.
I had some help from Rafi, but this old gal has some surprises left up her sleeve yet.
Mind if I drive?
Sure, I'll handle the systems and help you navigate from the back.
What can I do?
Oh, you get the fun job. Sit in the middle and man the grabby arm.
Is that, the technical term for it?
Oh, loosen up a bit, Harold. This is going to be fun.
So, we think this vessel will be enough to power it?
Let's find out. Slot it in and let's rev her up. It worked! Listen to my baby purr.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
It should all be pretty intuitive. Just don't press the eject button.
Okay, navigation lever. Got the sonar display here. Throttle handle. Depth adjuster. And... oh, what's this button do?
Oh, that must be the... Yep, the wriggle control.
Buckle up, everyone. Let's dive.
What kind of sub is this?
The new sub is so much fun. Great work, Bridget.
Thanks. Well done on bringing back the power source.
I want to go down there again. It was so weird and pretty.
I think once was enough for me.
I'd just like to see the underwater rainbow that smelled of jam one more time.
The what now?
Still nothing on the radio from Fedora.
Why do you think they've gone silent?
Could be anything. I'd say it was just all water cutting costs again, but it was so sudden.
Something bad happened?
Could be. Yeah, trying not to think about it.
Maybe we should take our minds off it.
Oh, can we play fish impressions?
I'd love to, but now probably isn't the time.
Oh, hang on. We've got a tape back here.
Im 80. Stockwerk dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt, wird ein Mädchen stehen. Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein? Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein? Im 80. Stockwerk. In dem Haus, das es nicht gibt. In der Stadt, die es nicht gibt. Wird es traurig sein.
A little German? But no, I think it's its own made-up language.
Es wird warten auf den Mann. Es wird fragen, wann, endlich wann, wird er da sein?
That part sounded German. You just Shazammed it. Did it find it?
Oh, that was nice. Do we have any more tapes?
Afraid not. So let's play Spot the Fish. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, where?
Harold, watch out!
Where? I can't see the fish. Ah!
Oh no. Poor fishy.
Why is it frozen?
Is the cockpit glass okay?
I can't see any cracks. Well, there are some in the fish.
This isn't good at all. For the ambient temperature anywhere near the Fedora to have dropped far enough for this.
Everything is icy. Did Slippy's?
They might really need this energy source right about now. Looks like a big crowd at the arcades.
Yes, but for what? Can you take us closer?
Slippy's extraction idea was to freeze the ice.
They see us. But what's going on in there?
Not sure. Do you think they look stuck in there?
Stuck? Or trapped?
Get us to the submarine dock. We've got to find out what's going on.
Okay, Tias. Thank you.
Oh no. The ice is spread here too. There's no way we're going to be able to dock.
We'll have to find somewhere else. Let me think. Yeah, that should work. Okay, we need to make a detour. We'll try docking at Biosphere 4. There's a hull breach from the crash there. Maybe the ice hasn't reached it yet.
Where to?
I'll direct you. Just keep going around.
Okay. Say, I don't think I've ever been to that part of the ship.
Well, as you know, the core consisted of two main sections, the engine modules and the agricultural district. Bio 4 was the name of the latter. Apparently, it even had living fields and livestock during transit.
Imagine having all those real animals around.
Yeah. But like I said, it was damaged in the crash and deemed too expensive to maintain. I just hope it's still connected to the rest of the modules.
Hang on, will you? We'll get you warmed up soon.
Okay, keep going this way. It won't be too long now. Oh, I wish I knew what's going on in there.
Me too. It's starting to feel pretty strange. What do we do once we get in?
Our best bet will be to try and find a security monitor station, so we can get more perspective on what's going on.
Gosh, I hope everyone is okay. Wow, when you see the core from out here, it's pretty impressive. How huge the core was.
It's like its own cave.
It really is a shame we couldn't do more with it.
Take us in. Could get a bit bumpy.
Oh, it's like there's some giraffes. Giraffes in there.
Here we are. It's kind of eerie.
Yeah. No one's been in here for a long time.
Wait. You hear that?
Is it a ghost?
Huh, I doubt it. But it does sound like what I imagine an animal to sound like. But that's a silly thought. Anyway. Looks like the power's out. Harold, can you get this hooked up to the energy vessel? There should be some jumper cables in the engine compartment.
Sure, I'll get to it.
Righto, power is showing up. Just need to flick the master switch and...
Wow.
Oh.
It really is huge in here.
Oh, look, we have company. Who are they?
Ooh, what are those? I guess now we know where the ghost animal sounds came from.
Amazing! I can't believe they adapted to survive down here. Do you think they bite?
It must have been so peaceful for them here. I'm sure they're relaxed.
They look so funny and nice.
Well, much as I'd love to get to know them better, we should really try and get access to the arcade security cameras.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, I recognize these controls. They're like the ones in the filter station. I guess this used to handle water drainage and filtering.
Fantastic. So you can operate it?
I think so. It would have been used to monitor the filters and stuff. So if I can just get to the monitor root directory, ask it to change the camera feed, that should do it. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Keep cycling through. Ah, there's the Agora arcade.
We should be able to talk to them through the tannoy system too.
Professor! Everyone! You can hear us, right? We can see you. We're in the abandoned core. What's going on?
Hang on. Let me see if I can turn on the security cam's mic, too.
Harold? Is that you? Can you hear us? Harold, are you okay? Thank goodness. Where have you been?
Long story, Professor. But we came back in Bridget's new submarine. The Fedora is all iced up.
We? Is Wheel with you too?
We's here too. Nice to see you again, Professor.
You three have got a lot of chutzpah, making us all worry and they're just turning up unannounced like this.
Professor, are you all okay? Are you trapped in the arcades? What's going on?
Oy vey. Yes, we're stuck here thanks to Schlipmeyer. He's had us all fooled from the get-go. Played us for real schmucks. All along, he's been planning to freeze not just the area around the ship, but the entire ocean.
He told you all this?
Yes. Over the tannoy, once he'd hidden himself away somewhere. He said it's always been his dream to create the largest winter sport amusement park in the universe.
Freeze the sea. Winter sports. From the get-go. All along?
So, Slippy is here. He's rootling around, asking me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer.
Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Please witness the future of Fedora. Like all the best things in life, it seems simple at first. Then the more you know about it, the more ingenious and brilliant it becomes.
It's all a lot of hot air.
I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora.
Even water bodies usually freeze from the top down. I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them.
I'm making the coolant procedure more efficient than ever. It's going to be able to cover a lot of ground.
How does your AC technology work?
Maybe I shouldn't tell you every part of it, eh? I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests. Are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer? Please witness the future of Fedora. So you see, that's the Slippy difference.
Huh.
Oh my god, what? Why? Where is he now?
Not sure. When we all got together here for an urgent launch update, he disappeared and activated the security locks.
Oh.
You okay, Howell? You went dreamy for a minute there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wii. So, Moreau, what was the urgent launch update?
Harold, please. The update was a ruse to get us out of the way. We were never meant to take off with his procedure. He babbles something about how we'd just die in traveling through space, and we may as well have fun in our lifetimes.
My God. Can he really do it?
Well, he's been developing the tech under our nose, of course, and we've got the raw materials all around us. He said we'd all thank him once the Slippy Ice Paradise was ready. Can you believe it?
Okay, we'll get you out of there somehow. Just hold on.
Hold on, Harold. Really?
That slippery little...
I guess you've tried breaking through the revolving door?
Yes, you nincompoop! Chris tried already! Even though I warned him, it's security glass, and no amount of handsome muscle would get through it. Listen, you two. You should be able to access the security shutters and the door's control mechanism through the terminal computer.
Okay, let me see.
And of course I know what buttons to press. Here.
I'm getting there.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Sorry, Professor. The door control interface is weird on this terminal. It's like you click one thing and it does the opposite. Then there's a pop-up and you have to click again.
Weird, Harold? You're looking at classic quality tech. The newer consoles might be fancier, but you have less manual control. And because everything is integrated, it's a nightmare if anything needs replacing.
Sorry, Rafi. Can you help talk me through it?
Fine.
Now what are you seeing?
Ah! Pop-ups!
It's okay. Just close them. Now what are you seeing?
Lots of buttons. Of many kinds.
That's the wrong tab. Go to the middle tab. Now what are you seeing?
There are two big circles. Looks like a cassette.
Okay, great. There should be a small box in a circle connected by an arc in the lower left-hand corner. Click them to control the big circles on the right-hand side.
Oh, looks like the bar in the middle is filling up.
Good. Keep clicking the box in the lower left until the middle bar has filled up.
It's finally fully filled now.
Okay, so click the small circle on the left until the box underneath the big circles.
When I click the little circle, the big circles move.
Okay.
The box is highlighted now.
What are you seeing now?
A screen with the diamond shape on the left.
Great, nearly there. Click the top of the two buttons on the right. Click the top.
And then?
The box in the middle of the screen should be active now. Click the slim switch in the very center.
Clicked.
The door segments on the left should be animated now.
They are. Did I do it?
Go to the rightmost tab on the top of the screen. What are you seeing now?
A screen with a key on one side.
Great! Choose the REM cup rads around the 50 range. Harold, click on the box that says REM.
Done.
Click Go 8. Click section W7 and open it.
Done. But nothing is happening.
Did you press the enormous key button?
Aha!
You did it, finally. Good job, Harold.
Has that done it?
Well done, Harold.
My pleasure.
Okay, everyone, let's get to the energy district. If Slippy is doing nefarious science, he's bound to be doing it there. Oi, the tube isn't working, of course.
Doesn't look like they're having much luck with the tube.
Harold, can you still hear us? We're going to need you to look into why the tube is down.
Drat. Now that isn't going to be something we can fix from here.
You two. Do you think you can take the sub and try and see what the problem is from the outside?
Yep, we know how it handles now, right, Wiyu?
Sure. Let's rev her up.
Great. I'll stay here on the radio and help liaise.
Okay, let's go.
I'll do the grabby arm.
Good luck, you two. Be careful out there.
Watching from work, gamer. Okay. Let's go. That's Harold, all right. That's Harold for you.
How are you holding up back there, Wiyu?
Oh, it's okay. But it seems quiet without Bridget.
Hey, what are you saying? I'm still on the radio, remember?
Ah, yes, much better.
What do you think of all this drama? I bet none of the Flumalim ever have any crazy schemes.
Oh, yes. It's very curious.
It makes sense that if Slippy loves snow sports, he would want to create a snow world. But it doesn't seem like he checked with everyone if they also loved snow sports first.
That's a very balanced way of looking at it.
But I wonder, why didn't he tell anyone? Or why didn't anyone realize he was so sad before all this happened?
Good question. Humans can get very wrapped up in their own stuff, you know? And sometimes people hide their sadness because they don't know what else to do with it.
Are you sad, Howell?
Oh, thanks for asking. No, I'm not. Maybe I used to be.
I'll be sad if we can't stop Slippy. I think all the Flumilim would be sad. I'm going to do my best with the grabby arm, though.
It's going to be fine. We'll figure something out now that everyone is working together.
That's the spirit, you two. Hey, even Ralphie is helping.
I am still listening, you know.
Well, good.
But once this is all over, you all definitely owe me some peace and quiet.
It's a deal, Raph. Okay, looks like we're approaching the tube exterior. Bridget, we'll check out what's wrong first.
Great. Keep me posted.
Okay, Bridget, you reading us?
Loud and clear. What's the situation?
We've arrived outside the Agora arcades. It looks like the actual transportation tube is disconnected. Maybe the ice broke it somehow.
Drat! I guess the sudden change in pressure from the ice must have displaced or warped some of the connections. How bad is it?
Well, the good news is the tube itself is in one piece. So, if we can get a good grip with the grabber, we should be able to reattach the main tube and lock it back in place.
And the bad news?
Oh, well, there isn't any extra bad news.
Oh, good. Well, get going. But be careful, Whew. If the tube cracks, the whole thing will be unusable.
I'll take super care of it.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get us into position now.
Okay.
I wonder how Team Moreau is doing.
Well, from what I can see, they're starting to get into the tube, one by one. Chris is doing push-ups while he waits for his turn.
Where are they going?
Well, now they're telling me that the direct connection isn't working for some reason.
Oh, no. What do you think is wrong?
Not sure. Could be a few things. Plus, there's the potential side effects of all the ice to consider. Seems like it was only the direct path to the energy district that was down. Maybe a malfunction in the tube's control panel?
Oh, so what now?
They're en route to the central station now. They'll try again from there.
Okay. Keep us posted, Bridget. Whew, that was really impressive grabby arm work, by the way.
Thanks. I just thought about holding on to a slippery fish.
Oh, it seems like the route via Central Station is working out for them. They're on their way now.
All this makes you realize how reliant we are on those tubes to get around now, huh?
What did you do before then?
Well, we didn't move around as often, and I suppose we only went to places we really needed to.
So you built tubes to move more often to places you didn't really need to go to?
Yes.
It is fun zipping through them, though. The whoosh sound, it takes no effort.
Yes. I think I'm glad to have them even with the fines and all the delays.
Good timing, you two. Team Moreau has arrived now.
So, what was the problem with the tube?
Maybe it was just the electronics being affected by the ice? Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to be affecting the whole system, which is a relief.
Yeah! The door to the energy harvest is locked too!
Seems like Slippy has barricaded himself using the lockdown routine.
Yes, and the door can't be controlled over the computer system due to the all-water emergency protocols we baked in.
So it can only be opened from the inside? If he's in there doing something slippery, we've got to stop it. What are we gonna do?
Could we ask him?
Even if we wanted to, the emergency protocols block out the security cams and tannoy. To protect potentially sensitive all-water corporation activity, he totally isolated himself. Must be nice. No interruptions.
Wait a sec. Bridget, didn't you tell me the agricultural district and the energy harvests were connected?
Ooh, good thinking. Yep, by the retractable conveyors. If memory serves, the one that connects energy to agricultural is near the back of the core.
Rafi, what do we do next?
You'll need to lower them first from their rooftop storage, then power them up.
How do you know all this stuff, Rafi?
I did have a life before the arcade, you know. Anyway, ask me about that later. You're gonna need to align the belts in a continuous path so you can reach the opening that leads to the harvest.
Okay, doesn't sound too hard. Let's go, Wii-U.
Such teamwork. I'm like a proud mother hen.
Huh.
Okay, you two, it's time you got going to the energy harvest.
You going to be okay here?
Yep, I'll stay here to monitor the security cameras and oversee the situation.
I hope it's better to watch than those videos Howell showed me. Everyone shouting and then kissing straight after.
We hope.
Just stay on your guard. And when you see Slippy, tell him I always knew he'd slip up.
Okay. Will do. Shh, Wii-U. We don't know what we're gonna find at the end of this. What are we gonna do at the end of this?
You're going to get Slippy.
That's one way of putting it. Well, I'll think of something. It's always me who has to get his hands dirty. Slippy, we're here. It's...
Slipmeyer! I can't even count how many regulations you've breached. Halibut?
The door?
Harold! Whew! Everyone!
Look, let's not be hasty. If I could just show you my plans, I was only trying to...
I'll show you a plan!
Eesh!
Oh, shit! My hand!
Well, that settles it, I suppose.
Thanks, Chris.
Is he okay? Gosh, I was overcome with emotion thinking of the children. I hope I didn't overdo it. Please no one tell them about this.
Chris, relax. It's over. And so is our chance at launching after wasting all this time. Oh well, may as well spice things up a bit in the meantime.
Relaunch shaft over? Whatever do you mean, Professor?
I mean that the solar winds are due to begin again, and soon. Too soon. After these shenanigans, we simply won't have the requisite preparation complete in order to meet the safe launch window.
To say nothing of repairing the damage, Slippy's icy debacle probably caused our sensitive instruments.
Well, can't we risk it? What's the worst that would happen?
Well, if we launch late, we run the risk of the solar flares crippling the ship, like last time, and tumbling back into the ocean. And there's no telling if our next landing will be so lucky.
And if we launch on time?
My calculations are nearly complete, but if we time it just a second wrong, we might sink deeper or use up our remaining fuel just to move a few miles away.
And even if your calculations were already done, what with the all-water time theft, it'd probably be late by now anyway.
Time theft? Speak sense, Harold.
I tried to tell you that day in your lab, but we got distracted with the probe. Me and the Lightkeepers... I was gonna tell you I joined them. They're a bunch of teenagers. We found proof that all water were shaving a bit off every hour to help with the energy crisis. So we had even less time than we thought all along.
What are you talking about? How and why do you shave an hour?
So we have to do less work, and to save energy. And, well, actually not every hour, only the ones in daytime. By now, apparently, it adds up to 2 full hours each day.
How? But we would have noticed.
But we didn't because of the introduction of all-water digital time, and they controlled the time in tiny little bits so it would always feel normal.
So, all water fooled us more than Slippy, and we must have... Wait. Saving on daytime? Ah! Harold! You wonderful, beautiful schmuck! If what you say is true, and these days the truth is stranger than one of your little head stories, then it's exactly the opposite of what you think. We have more time than ever.
We do? How does that work?
Think, Harold. If what we perceived as a day of 24 hours was actually only 22, that means that we haven't actually reached today's date yet. Now, let's see. All-water digital time was introduced 8 years ago. Cyrus, check my math.
Well, even if they were shaved up to 1, then 2 hours after a few years, we should have more than 4 months left until the launch window ends.
Ha! Much as I love it when you're wrong, that means...
My calculations were correct, but time was wrong.
And it explains why we thought the space bacteria would degenerate faster than modeled. Oh, if we had just done the experiment at nighttime.
Oh, wait. Then... And that means... And I was so blind. Time. All along.
It's about time, right, bros?
It's true. This is a matter of urgency. Time is of the essence. We know we were onto something when we noticed Yava's watch didn't match up with the official time.
And what time do you call this?
Party time.
The time is...
I know what the time is.
Time is of the essence.
First time's the hardest.
At the same time,
a stitch in time saves 9.
4 at the same time is quite a feat.
And time is running out.
In the meantime...
We don't have time to put you on a proper routine.
But maybe this whole time...
All water is trying to steal time.
Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe taking the time for yourself?
Now.
If and when the time is right.
We might even have some time for ice skating. Why not give them
all the time?
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention.
There's no...
Time.
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 Time. Time.
Time.
Time!
All that time.
We're going to need a few words with the Madam CEO if we're to get the exact numbers of when and how much time they've stolen. Speaking of which, has anyone seen her?
We didn't see her on any of the cameras. Nor Zoya. Do you think they escaped being trapped?
Unlikely. They were probably incapacitated by Slippy as part of his plan.
They could be anywhere. We'd better split up and find them. Maybe we should start in the all-water district.
Why don't we just ask him?
I, don't think he's an talkative boo.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I was just so overwhelmed. How was I supposed to know he'd take it so badly?
It's okay, Chris. At least he didn't get away. Cyrus, let's go with Harold and Weeyun to the all-water district. Major, I imagine you'll want to stay with Slippy. Everyone keep in touch via PDA and don't leave any stone unturned.
Let's go.
Oh, and Bridget, can you tell the others over the tannoy system to search whichever area they're in?
It's them. They look fine, and not at all hungry.
Do I look fine?
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. Those snacks are tasty.
Yes. I could have been tied up with you. Can someone please tell me what is going on?
Slippy engineered this whole hoax. He was never really working on a relaunch procedure. His plan was to freeze the planet into a giant ski resort.
How absurd! Professor, I expected better from you.
So there's no relaunch plan after all? I can't believe it. I'll never fly this thing.
Madam CEO, I could say the same about you. We know all about the time hoax, but it's still imperative you clear up a few things.
What good will it do? Still, I suppose it can't hurt at this point. And you did untie me. Fire away.
Firstly, when did you start the time-skimming process?
About 8 years ago. For the good of the ship, of course.
And how much did you shorten the days?
Well, we started with 30 minutes, just letting the clocks run a tiny bit faster during the daytime. Every 2 years since then, we made gradual transition to another half an hour shorter.
And I thought it was my fault those plants were growing slowly.
Cyrus, stop lathering about plants and run the math for me, please.
Okay, so that means 365 hours in the first 2 years, 730 to 2 years after that, then 1,095 hours, and then 1,460 hours, which adds up to 3,650 hours. So we have 152 days left. Or what we think of as today is in fact 152 days away.
Whoa, that's a lot of time. But how come none of us noticed?
Aha. This is the clever part. We tapped the shifts to the summer-winter time changes. People's circadian rhythms always go a bit haywire around then anyway. Subtle, no?
So, we have time, but no procedure after all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yes, we kind of worked on a thing.
A thing? Kinda.
A secret backup relaunch procedure. We were never taken in by Slippy's showmanship, and sorry to say, Madam CEO, your blind trust in him.
So it took me a while, but I got a little something theoretically up and running. But I was stymied by the time theft messing with my calculations of velocity. That's why my simulation failed that day, you know.
We even double-checked, triple even, and everything.
Well, I won't forget your flagrant distrust in me anytime soon. But I suppose your rebellious streak has borne some interesting fruits. You must explain this procedure to me so we can work on the press release.
So we really might still launch after all?
Yes, yes. Funnily enough, there'll be plenty of time for all that. But now, I need tea and a nap.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day. Tea nap sounds good to me.
Spicy tea.
Spicy tea?
Come on, you two. Let's leave Zoya and the CEO to get some rest. I'm sure it was exhausting eating all those snacks. We can all meet in the morning to go over next steps.
Okay, I suppose we can postpone the agenda until then. I imagine there will be much that needs doing, including some serious PR damage control.
No more cupcakes. Slippy's out there cleaning up his stuff. Oh, the little guy had a baby. achieve. Oh, complete chapter 6. Oh. Oh. Okay. 4 days left. We used up all that time. How many chapters are there? I think this is the last chapter. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 5 achievements left. But this achievement here is probably the last chapter. This secret achievement here is basically finish the game. This one, we'll have to go back and do this one because we missed this achievement. This one, complete the notebook. This will be done, I assume, at the end of the game. This one, we'll have to do during a new game. At the very beginning, we missed it. This one, I still don't know why this has not popped. Enjoy the game at a leisurely pace. More than 15 hours playtime. So, this is the last... This has to be the last chapter.
Ah, hello, my boy.
Hey, Professor. How are you holding up?
Just fine, just fine. Preparations for the relaunch have gone swimmingly.
Ah, great. So they're nearly done?
Yes, we're really just putting the finishing touches on now.
Wow. Can you believe we're about to try and take off after everything?
I knew we'd figure out a procedure. But I would never have guessed at what it took to get there.
Are you excited to see space again?
Yes. But that's not to say I won't miss this place. It had a certain watery charm and plenty of scientific curiosity. But you know, I'm getting old. My real wish is to step foot on real ground.
Yeah. It was nice to be outside of the fedora in the cave, but I suppose that's not what you're thinking of.
Indeed. I'd like to see the sky. But enough about me. How are you feeling about leaving Wiu and the Flimmerlim? I know you grew close to it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss Wiu. I'll miss it all. But this is our path, right?
I think so, my boy. You'll always cherish the time you had with them. But don't you want to continue the mission? Get back to finding a real home?
Yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. Do you think we will?
I'm not sure. But what do we stand to lose?
True. True.
Have you said goodbye to Wiu and the Flimmerlim yet?
Not really, no.
Well, no point putting it off. Saying goodbye only gets harder the longer you leave it. And so send them all my regards.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And Harold?
Yeah?
You'll miss Wiu, but over time, it does get easier. You'll be busy once we're back on course. It'll feel like a whole different life.
I know. I know.
Say goodbye to Wii U. We're gonna save this for next stream. I want to... Because this feels like this is gonna be the ending. So, I think we should keep it for next stream so we have more time to do that. Before we go though, remember there was the ID at Xbox presentation this morning showing off all sorts of cool indie games coming to Xbox, and I think it'd be cool to take a look at a few of those real quick before we end our stream here. I didn't watch the event in total today. It was at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't really watch it, you know. People gotta work. People gotta work. But let me bring it up here. We can look at some trailers. Let's see. "33 Immortals."
33 Immortals is a 33-player co-op action roguelike game where you pick up your controller and go on epic raids in increasingly difficult regions. Your goal is to fight and survive together with as many players as possible in each region. There are plenty of ways to cooperate, stick together, heal each other.
Oh, whoops.
Fight together. Revive one another. Only together will you eventually unlock the Ascension battle. Then, with your allies, ascend to the region's final arena and challenge that region's massive boss. The first rule to success: bring with you as many players as possible. Lucifer is Inferno's big boss, and he is brutal. Cooperation, fighting together, is the key to defeating Lucifer. If there are 33 of you, that will give you the best chance at victory. But don't despair if there are fewer. Fortune favors the bold. Second, avoid his deadly attacks. Frozen Hate, Last Betrayal, and Eternal Sorrow will deal unavoidable, unblockable damage if you're caught in the area of effect. Third, know your weapons. Take advantage of each player's unique skills and weapons to tackle Lucifer's formidable challenges, whether they're his own attacks or those done by his minions.
Primer sent.
Finally, and perhaps most importantly, stick together and cooperate. Use your Your group's collective strength is essential to defeating our powerful boss and unlocking access to the next region, which will not only feature tougher enemies, but also tougher bosses. More to come on those new regions and bosses real soon.
How did he pronounce your name? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to replay that. New Power World update coming later this year. Commandos Origins. I think I saw. So that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen like an isometric shooter or an isometric game, and then it has almost like a FPS aiming, like first person aiming mechanic thing. there. That seemed neat. All you need is help. This one's all you need is help. From Pixel Junk. Wow. Didn't know those guys are actually still around.
手を上げて目で合図息を合わせて All you need is help All をこいで You need とない今いずいずいずっとつないだ Help お手伝いよろしくね
It's like
手を上げて目で合図
It's like multiplayer Tetris. Everyone is like a shape.
All you need is help, help, help.
That's super cute. All you need is help. That's a great song. Promise Mascot Agency announcement trailer. A Yakuza legend. Entrusted with the future. A future stolen by force. Exiled in secret to run a mascot agency. Alone. Question mark? Pinky. You're the new manager. Pinky the something. Recruit mascots of all flavors and unknown entities. Explore its mysterious town. Oh, Pinky is a huge thumb. Pinky is a huge thumb. See that nail? He has a nail on the back of him. It's like a huge thumb creature. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird one. Dungeons of Hinterberg. There was a big piece of tofu as well. This one's not gonna be for me. I don't like puzzles. I don't like puzzles. Puzzle games. All you need is help. All you need is help. New Vampire Survivors update.
Our new quadruple A update is our most ambitious yet. Hyper-realistic holiday-themed characters. Immersive door-opening action. World premiere train mechanics. Genre-defining kart racing. Fully rendered running animations. Laboratory update out now.
Misty Mountain Studio. The Rewinder. This one's actually out now on Game Pass. It shadow dropped today. The Rewinder. Key Locker.
There's nothing like the excess. When it comes with the front, by the end, the beauty's in the love of all desire. Run with me, let's chase the Halloween. Doesn't matter when it's leaves. Run with me, let's chase the Halloween. Only matters what we're after. In the jack, awful trades with our stigma. We give it back in price. Tell them it's first class. This will be our paper.
Turn-based cyberpunk action. Jackbox, the Naughty Pack. That should be super funny to play. Centum? What? What? You heard it. An adult version of Jackbox. The naughty pack. This is like one of those old school funky point and click adventures. Like LucasArts. Centum. Was the Xbox ID at Xbox thing? Yes. Yes! We've been going through the trailers. Just now. Farah. Farah?
Hi, this is Peter, the head of production at Massive Damage, and I'm going to show you a little bit of our upcoming game, Farah, The Sundered Tribes. If you haven't seen Farah before, it's a combination of co-op monster hunting, open-world survival craft, and a tribal colony sim with a heavy focus on aerial mechanics. This is my village here. This is where I manage my tribe and where they craft all the equipment and potions and weapons and food, you know, all the stuff that we need to survive in Farah. We're out of harm's way here. We live on a magical floating island. It's surrounded by friendly sky whales, but when I go to the underland below, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. The world of Farah is designed to be kind of a jungle gym for aerial mechanics. You can chain together moves of gliding and tethering to achieve really fast speeds, and it's a lot of fun to see your friends zipping around you, soaring in the air like your fighter jets. But right now we're on a mission to track down a Groktuk's egg, which we've located here. This is going to involve us fighting a large Groktuk, so you can see a little bit of how combat works. Our combat design also retains that aerial focus, so in addition to physical attacks, our monsters also attack you with elemental bullet hell style barrages, which sort of test your mastery of Farah's aerial mechanics. In addition, you can also cling to the monsters and attack their different body parts, and even saw off craftable trophies mid-combat. But as I mentioned, today I am on a hunt for a Groktuk's egg, so while my friends have him distracted, I'm gonna go find it. When the time is right, I'll be able to hatch the egg, and I'll gain a new addition to my beast menagerie, who I can then bring into the Underland to help me out in all sorts of ways. So that's a little snippet of what makes up our game. If you like what you see and you want to find out more, give us a wish list and follow us at playfarah.com.
Where's the one I wanted to show you guys? Lost Records! This is from the...
Hello,
this is from the...
bird.
This is from the creators of you know...
Goodbye, Velvet Cove. I'll soon be flying away too.
What was that series?
Rude.
The makers of Life is Strange.
This is Swan Holloway. And if you find this video, it's because I'm dead.
Yes. 90s theme. Lost footage style thing. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the music is going to be good. You know it's going to be good. This one's Times in Galaxy. Intersolar Cat Show.
Times and galaxy, a solar system to explore. Times and galaxy, arts, politics, and more. From every planet to meteor, space is a lonely void. We've got the whole thing covered, from the trash heaps of Og to places undiscovered. Meet Gravity and Copybot, let Arwen be your guide. Yara Scoop and Billy Scoop, so please won't you subscribe? 2 times and galaxy, scan your logs for the best quotes. Times and galaxy, hope you're good at taking notes. Now get your assignment and let's go.
Times in Galaxy. You like the other one though. Stampede. Here's a new kart racer. Brand new kart racer. This one is kart racing battle royale though. 60 players on a map. Okay, gamer. I'm not into Battle Royale either, but a kart game Battle Royale, like, that should be fun. I'll do a kart racing Battle Royale. It's basically just kart racing, just with a lot of people. So yeah, that should be fun. The sweet thing is that, like, I think all of these games are coming out on Game Pass. I think all of these so far. I've seen all of these on Game say they're coming to Game Pass. Okay, that one's not on Game Pass. Sulfur. Cross sniffer. It reminds me of like old school FPSs. With like Castle Crashers style artwork. Reminds me of Castle Crashers. A little bit. Tales of Iron.
Can you truly conquer the darkness? If it returns, night after night, the formidable Wardens of the North, hailed vanquishers of the Dark Wings, feared not. Tirelessly they trained generation after generation, ready for that fateful day when the shadows will reclaim their bloody reign. Alas, we never have as long as we dare hope. As Arlo, son of Eivor, prepare to embark on an epic quest across the vast realms of the Northern Wastes to purge your lands of the darkness once and for all. But you won't defeat Count Kazak and his dreaded Sky Scorchers alone. Unite the disparate clans of the realm, rebuild Winter's Edge to an all-new glory, and forge the very weapons of legend. Though remember, the stronger the light, the darker the shadow. Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. Wishlist now.
The Whiskers of Winter. I'll talk like this for all time and eternity. All right. We've reached the end of our time here, guys, tonight on our Game and Chill stream. Thank you so much for being here tonight, checking out some ID at Xbox stuff, and getting to the end of Harold Halibut. Our next stream tomorrow probably is going to be the end of Harold Halibut. So be there tomorrow, and we will enjoy the ending together. Thanks so much. Thanks, Danny. Thank you so much for reconnecting back here after all this time. So great to see you back once again. And yeah, hopefully I will see you around again real soon. With that, guys, thanks so much. Check you out tomorrow. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks. Bye.